Hello, friends. Welcome back to Lollipop Land on this wonderful Wednesday day, which is sort of sunny and then it's not, and it's raining and then it's not. And it's going to get to the dizzy heights of 18 degrees apparently today. But it's not hot enough for me to go out. However, tomorrow it's going to be 21. If it's going to be 21, and not chucking it down, I shall be out in my beer garden. And then it's going to be, according to the weather, because I just had a look, it'll be in the mid-20s for about a week, even 31 degrees on Wednesday. If that ever happens, I'll be very surprised. But I have got my factor 50 to put on, if needs be. Now then, who's on the register today? New person has appeared called Duel or Delete. And his first message was, "This is so tough, Unk." I can't remember what song it was that he'd listened to. Oh, it was an Animals one. Anyway, I can't remember the name of it. And anyway, so I said, thanks for leaving the comment. And then sent me another message, says what I do is genuinely amazing content, which is fantastic, isn't it? Because, I mean, it's great to be appreciated, isn't it? I mean, I really do it for myself, this, stuck in the house on my own all day, some days. My friend Claire came this morning, so she's sorted my domestics and sorted my eBay out. Because she knows how to do things like that, because she's half my age and brought up on computers and things like that. Not like me. I was brought up on a steam iron. Yeah, so anyway, thanks, Dual or Delete. That's really encouraging. Thank you. And then Lee, who came yesterday with Sarah T. Lee says thanks for the birthday song. So that was nice. Nice to get a bit of a response back. And Sarah T says I'm living the dream. If only. What dream? Am I dead? And this is only a dream. Is being dead a dream? Maybe you're not dead. You're just dreaming. Who knows? And then the Secret Service. Now then, I was just watching something on YouTube this morning and it mentioned Corgi cars. DB9, Aston Martin, DB5 or 9, I can't remember. I had one of those models, a little Corgi car model. It had like a pop-up screen for bullets and things like that if you're being shot at from the rear, and guns that came out to shoot back, and an ejector seat. Now I'm wondering, my Secret Service friends, does your Aston Martin have an ejector seat? And I'm talking about you, Steph, double OT. See what I did there? And Hannah, code name M. Oh, Maggie. I'll do that sometime, I will do. Yeah. So yeah, the mysterious secret world of double OT Steph, who sometimes calls herself Sylvia, and a mother. And Hannah, code name M for Maggie. Or just M for mystery. Aston Martin DB5. So I think it was a DB5. I don't know anyway. It was in the 60s. It was a great little toy car that I had. It was not a real one. Not like my Secret Service people have got. They've got a real one. But yeah, ejector seat. And does it only eject the driver? Does the passenger just have to, like, I don't know, why would you eject? Because it had been hit by some kind of bomb or something and it was on fire, so the ejector seat flies you out through the roof. But then if the passenger hasn't got one, they're toast, aren't they? Now then, this song, what I'm going to do is Knocking on Heaven's Door. And I didn't know, but Bob Dylan wrote it. And he must have sung it as well. Oh, and cheers, by the way. I'm back on the shed of jams. A Chardonnay. I'll be drinking that outside tomorrow in me plastic glass. Under me parasol. With me factor 90 on. Anyway, yeah, so he's done this song, and then that band that's got Slash in it, they did it. Bob Marley did it. Guns N' Roses and Bob Marley did it, as far as I remember. But it's a Bob Dylan one. Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Here we go now. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. 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 Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. The long black cloud is coming down, and I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I'm knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. 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 Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. The long black cloud is coming on down, and I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. One more time now. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. 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 Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There we go, got through that all right, didn't it? Nice little simple song. It works okay. And it's my friend Claire's birthday tomorrow. So I've got her a card, of course, and I bought her a present a bit back. And I've ordered another present on Temu, from Temu, about a week ago. And it's by the sound of it, it's not even going to turn up for another week. So they might be sort of cheap, but they're not quick. It's not like Amazon. I've got Prime next day, turn up next day. But I've got a bottle of champagne in the fridge, which I initially got bought for me from when I spent the whole of Christmas and New Year in Stalag Hospital, and I wanted to celebrate when I got home some champagne, so I've got some champagne flutes, which I don't know where they are. I buy things and then I don't even unpack them, and I just think, oh, I'll do it in a bit, then lose them, then I have to buy them again because I can't find them, and then the same thing happens, I lose them as well. Anyways, but she can have that champagne thing because she passed a dance teaching exam the other day, another one. So she's quite highly qualified as a dance teacher. So she can have the bottle of champagne that I haven't had any of as a birthday present and well done on your exam thing as well. That's really thoughtful of me, isn't it? Or is it desperation? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, what more have I got to say today? What else is happening today? Well, I'm not going to go outside because it's okay-ish. It's raining. I can hear it raining. It's raining. Well, there we go. Yeah, so I'll just carry on watching YouTube and drinking jam shed Chardonnay. Yeah, and then I might switch on to not Malbec. I think they've got a red one. I might do red. What's that say? Shiraz. Oh, it's Shiraz. Yeah, so I might switch to Shiraz around tea time with a little bit of blue cheese. That'd be nice. And there, yeah. So that's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing, likes, and commenting. Words of music. Excuse me. Clear my throat. Words of music, as always, are below the videos. Where it says description on either wheelchair ukulele with Lollipop Man, which is the YouTube one, or User Lollipop Man, which is the TikTok one. But they're there on both, which is nice. All right, so thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being there. I love you and leave you. Mwah.